Hey guys, Matt Lloyd here, and I'd like to officially invite you to the first Platinum Mastermind of 2015, which we are going to be holding here in beautiful Curacao, one of the Caribbean islands. First time I came here, it took my breath away, it truly did. The island is about 60 kilometers long, so it's a small island, population about 150,000 people, but it is one of the most beautiful islands I've ever been on. And I've been on a lot. It's truly stunning. Some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. I actually spent the last 2 days exploring the place and I love it. Let me tell you about the resort. Behind me, you can actually see the Santa Barbara Resort, and that's where we're going to be staying. It's one of the best resorts on the island, a 5-star resort, and it's nestled between the ocean and a really nice golf course out the back. I always have a really good time choosing the resorts for where we do these masterminds. The first thing I have to do is I choose the country. So we'll usually look at 4 or 5 different countries. I go online, I see what kind of places they are, and then I narrow it down to 1 or 2, and I'll actually fly to those countries, stay in 4 or 5 different resorts, test them out, test out the service, test out the activities, and really just make sure that the location, the resort, is good enough to hold a Platinum Mastermind. And that's why I settled on this resort. I mean, I've been to a lot of resorts, but this is by far one of the best ones. It's about 350 rooms, so that means that we're gonna have most of the resort just to ourselves, okay, which is always good. It's got some really beautiful pools. It's right on the ocean, so you've got the beach right outside your window. And you've also got about 5 different restaurants where each night you can go to a different one and you can try out some of the local cuisine. That's what I've been doing for the last few days, and it was fantastic. Trying out all the different food, the different drinks, just making sure that it's good enough for you when you come here. So from the moment I arrived, I knew that we had picked the perfect location. I mean, the rooms are just amazing. They're really, truly stunning. Luxurious. You're going to be spending 6 nights in these rooms. You and your guests, you're going to be very comfortable. And not only are they comfortable, the views are stunning. So you'll be able to wake up in the morning, go for a swim. You have the ocean right on your doorstep, or you've also got several pools as well. So at the end of the day, the Platinum Mastermind is all about how to create and protect your wealth, your money. And some people love to say money isn't everything, but as Zig Ziglar says, it ranks right up there with oxygen. It's pretty important. And let's face it, life is short. You don't want to go through the rest of your life having to worry about money. So do what you can to get here, because when you actually attend, we're going to show you how to create and protect your wealth, how to create true financial freedom. So what kind of things will you learn at Platinum? Well, the Mastermind is 6 nights. There's 5 full days all up. For the 5 full days that you will be here, there will be 2 half days of activities, which leaves us another 4 full days of training. We're going to be flying in some of the best speakers when it comes to wealth creation, investment strategies, tax saving strategies, and really just protecting the wealth that you've created and creating true financial freedom. We're going to be sharing with you some of the best investment vehicles around today and sharing with you income opportunities that just aren't available to the general public. One of the main things we'll be looking at is wealth psychology. Chances are, if you don't have a lot of money in your life right now, then at some level you're uncomfortable with money. And I know that might sound a little bit strange, but the more people I train, the more people I see who have that problem. So when you come to Platinum, we're really going to work on your money mindset. There's a lot of business owners out there who are cash flow rich. They have businesses that consistently bring in large amounts of cash each month, but the money goes out the door just as fast as it comes in. So at the end of the day, they're still just a hamster on a hamster wheel. They are not truly financially free, because if they stop working, the money would dry up very quickly. What we do is we show you how to have your money work for you, so you have true financial freedom. We're also going to look at negotiation. Negotiation is a huge part of wealth creation. I have a personal philosophy of never paying retail for anything. I always get things at wholesale price, always. I always negotiate hard, because when there's an expense in your business, you as the business owner, you've got to do everything to keep your margins as optimal as possible. So what I'll do is I'll train you on how to operate that way and save a lot more money. So as you can see, you're going to be learning everything you need to know about creating true financial freedom. When it comes to attending events and masterminds, here's how I personally look at it. If I go to one, even if I have to travel to the other side of the planet to get there, if I get just one connection that I didn't have before, that's a truly great connection. Someone that I can do a joint venture with, someone that's going to help me save a lot of money. Personally, I view that as making the whole thing worth it. So if you come here and you spend 6 nights with all the other Platinum Mastermind attendees, of which there will be several hundred, and you spend time with the speakers here, many of whom have generated hundreds of millions, a few of them even billions of dollars, and you get just one connection that you didn't have before, it makes the whole thing worth it. Let me tell you about the activities, and this is really the fun part of my job. I get to come to all of these nice locations, all of these resorts, and I get to design this experience for you. Some of the activities you'll be able to do is, you'll be able to play a round of golf. You'll be able to go and enjoy beaches for an entire afternoon. One of the other activities you'll be able to do is kayaking and also cruising around on a jet ski. Exploring caves. You'll even have the option to go and see a real-life ostrich farm, and if you want, to ride an ostrich. It was a first for me and definitely something I won't be forgetting. So this will actually be our 3rd Platinum Mastermind, and we built a reputation for having some of the best activities. People have a lot of fun when they come to the Platinum Mastermind. They get to experience things that they normally wouldn't do back at home. People remember it for the rest of their lives. Not only is this a mastermind, but it's truly like a holiday experience. It's something that you're going to take with you and remember for a very long time. And personally for me, I love to see people try new things while they're at these masterminds that they've never done before, that they were maybe a little bit uncomfortable with, but they push themselves outside of their comfort zone and they have their breakthrough moment. If you're thinking about bringing your kids for a very small additional charge, you can bring them. So you are perfectly welcome to do so. And they will love it. I always love to see people bring their kids because I myself got started as an entrepreneur at the age of 8. My mother always encouraged it, and that had a huge impact on the rest of my life. So if you have kids, get them around this environment. Start them early. So for those people who've attended a previous Platinum Mastermind, let me share with you some of their thoughts.
You know, being able to be in a place where there's a community of people who support you, who actually understand what it's like to market online, to make money, has been one of the most incredible places where I can connect with people, build relationships with them, and as a result of doing so, helping me make a lot of money.
My favorite part in this whole mastermind is meeting everybody and seeing how everybody is so respectful, so together. We're just like a big family.
Mobe is a great platform all by itself. Coming to the Platinum Mastermind simply takes it to another level. This is the sort of information we all should know from a lot younger age so that we can build wealth much faster and learn how to keep it.
A lot of valuable content. I've been taking a lot of notes that I'm going to implement straight away, and already just from day one alone I've already seen the impact that it's going to have on my business and how far I can see it rocket by a few 100%.
You know, when we get after everything's done and everybody's stood in line and talked to all of the speakers, is being able to literally sit down to them, next to them in a private area and ask them the questions that you really maybe don't want to ask them in public. You know, things that they may not give you in a group of people or a one-on-one. If you build some trust and build some rapport, you're going to get those nuggets, those things, which is the reason I come here. You're going to get those nuggets behind the scenes, sitting at the bar, sitting out by the pool, that you just were never going to get. And that was really my favorite part.
It blew me away, just the opportunity to get in and do something like this and travel around the world and meet really cool people and make lots of money and live from your laptop, basically being your office.
My favorite part so far of the Platinum Mastermind has been the evening hangouts with these guys. It's amazing when you sit around a table and you're eating and having drinks. These guys get to open up their heart to you. I mean, we had dinner with TJ Rolleder and he just shared his life experience with us. It was really amazing. These guys just keep telling you, okay, look, this is what we do to succeed. This is what you need to do to make yourself successful in this business. So it's been totally priceless.
It's really designed for somebody who's a bigger thinker, who's looking to either replace a full-time income or to scale a full-time income or reasonable business income to multiple six-figure income and beyond. So we're really talking about that person that is desirous of taking their financial situation to the next level.
A Platinum Mastermind event so far has been transformative.
Do it today, do it right now, because it's going to change your business, change your life in such a positive way. The relationships you'll build, the wealth that'll come back into your life from making that decision is going to definitely change your life in the most positive of ways. So don't wait, go ahead and start right now.
Now, if you've attended a previous Platinum Mastermind, or possibly two, I highly recommend you come to this one as well. Every Platinum is unique. We always have different speakers, different attendees, and if you get just one new connection that you didn't have before, it's worth it. So come back. We'd love to have you come back for a second time. So as you can see, the Platinum Mastermind it's too important to miss. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity to learn from some of the brightest minds in wealth creation and wealth protection and really get around the top, the cream of the crop of entrepreneurs. The cost of you missing out on this information could literally be hundreds of thousands of dollars. So do whatever you need to do to get here. Like I said before, if you get just one connection that you didn't have before, attending this mastermind will be completely worth it. So I'd really love to see you here early Feb 2015. I'd love to have you experience this resort, this environment, and learn from our speakers. Can't wait to see you here. Get your ticket right now, register, and I'll see you really soon.